Hey everybody, today we're going to be reviewing this 6-foot nativity scene from Airblown Inflatables this year. This is one of the Walmart exclusive inflatables. I believe I haven't seen this exact design anywhere else this year so far. It's only September, but we're getting into it, and Walmart just put their inflatables out. Had to pick this one up. It was $88 at the store plus tax. It's actually the only one of these that they had, this nativity scene. These usually go by pretty quickly. So if you're gonna get one, I highly recommend getting it pretty soon here. This is the only one my Walmart had. So let's take a look at a few specs before we really dive into it. This is brand new, just got home with it. 6 feet tall, not entirely sure how wide. We will probably measure that in a little bit. Easy setup, self-inflates, indoor-outdoor use, and lights and fan included. I'm not entirely sure yet if this is the base fan, like one of the big tornado fans, or if this is one of the little fans or the cheap fans. We're going to figure it out. Hopefully it is a base fan. It feels pretty heavy, so I'm hoping that's the case. If not, I think this thing probably needs one. Here's a little bit of the back. Here's what it comes with, kind of the size and directions, all that stuff. So I'm going to do a little time lapse, and we're gonna get this thing set up and ready to blow. All right, we're just gonna stick with the regular video for now, but this is what we have. We have the instructions in the bag. We've got some stakes and tethers. These look like a mixture of maybe the metal stakes as well as the big plastic ones as well. That's nice. Have some options there. Let's see, this does appear to be a base fan, so that's good news. Had the big old cord for it. All right, there we go. Just as we suspected. Base fan, indeed. That's good news. I love the base fans. They hold up so much better than the other ones. They call the other ones cheap fans for a reason. All right, let's begin the inflating process. We've kind of got it pulled out. Oh yeah, it's a good sound. That's a good sound. That appears to be the base, so that's gonna fall down. Oh yeah, look at that. It's stuck. You gotta get it fixed. Oh yeah, wow. That was a very fast inflate time. Let's see if we can get this turned right to where we can get Mary and baby Jesus. They're a little bit tangled here. Okay, so something we're going to have to watch out for is, as you can see right there, this little thing connecting baby Jesus to Joseph. That actually did not get cut during the process of making this inflatable, so we're gonna have to cut that really quickly, and I will be back in just a moment when we have that done. And here's a final look at it, fully inflated. I kind of give you a rough estimate of how, let me see if I can turn my wide angle lens on. Kind of give you a rough estimate of how tall it is compared to myself. I am about 5'9", so this kind of gives you a rough estimate right there. Standing on with just some tennis shoes. And yeah, there we go. You know, I'll keep that wide angle lens on. It looks pretty good. We've got the stained glass back there with 2 lights. Looks pretty good. I'm assuming that's going to light up the star at night. It might do a decent job. Probably would not expect anything great. Got Mary, one of the bulbs in her head, one in Joseph. There's actually a couple in Joseph. There could be one in Mary. It's just gone out. We have to change that at some point. We will see. And then there's baby Jesus. One light in his head. I'm sure that's all that there is inside of that one. But man, this is a very nice inflatable to add to your collection if you're looking to add a nativity scene just like I was. I would actually probably say that this is a better daytime inflatable versus a nighttime one because of that stained glass right there. It's going to be pretty hard to see if you don't have a light or something like that on at night. Let's go ahead and walk around to the back. And speaking of nighttime, I will show a nighttime clip of this as well. That's a very nice view of the back. That's what you get for the stained glass. That base fan actually goes up on the, this is, if you're looking at it from the back, the right side. Looking at it from the front, it is the left or the side of Mary. So super cool. Let's go ahead and jump to a nighttime shot to see what it looks like at night. All right, so it's now officially nighttime. Just came back from church, and here is a quick look at the inflatable at nighttime. I'm actually very, very pleased with the lighting on this, and I've got it in a lower quality thing right now. So let me go ahead and turn it to this. This is a little more what it looks like. All the bugs have found it very attractive as well. It is very bright. We have a very long gravel dirt road that we live down, and we could see this thing well before we got to the house. Couldn't really tell what it was until you really got up on it, but very, very pleased with how this thing turned out. You can definitely see the stained glass, which I was kind of concerned about. It's a little bit darker in person than it is on the camera. But overall, this is an absolutely fantastic inflatable, and considering it has the base fan, it should have a long life. And as you can see, we're gonna have it under the porch this year because it actually looks a little bit better than in the yard. If I were to give a final rating on it, definitely probably a 8 or 9 out of 10. The only thing that would probably make it a little bit better for me is if it may have been a slight bit bigger. We would have had maybe some wise men or some animals around it, and if this could have lit up as well, because I've seen some of these same designed things that have like little blue LEDs in it, and so that probably would have made this inflatable that 10 out of 10 for me. But thank you so much for watching the video. If you'd like to see more inflatable videos, please let me know down in the comments below. Let me hear your thoughts. What do you think about this inflatable? Will you be getting this year if you have the chance? Let me know.